I'm going to show you how to create new workouts for the build your own program, or really any other workouts, sweat of the day, whatever. It's really quite simple. So go to evolutionvn.com/WP-admin and just go ahead and log in using your credentials. I'll make sure that you have the proper access, etc. Okay, what you're looking for is the Pages tab. You've been here before. Now we're going to speak specifically to build your own program. So I think I've done a pretty good job at labeling them. Build your own program. All of them are labeled with BYOP. As you can imagine, all the pages are alphabetical. So BYOP is build your own program. And if you go to the bottom, you'll see SOTD, intuitively, sweat of the day. Okay, so to build a new page, we're really after efficiency here. So everything that we do, we try to leverage off of what's already existing. So just go ahead and scroll over any of these, it doesn't matter which, and we're going to hit duplicate this. Okay, so it'll just pop up to the top of the page once that's done. Just make note of which page you've duplicated. I believe I did hardcore core. So you can see hardcore core. You'll see that this is the original, and you know that because this one here says draft. You can see it says draft. So this is the one we want to edit. So hit edit. Okay, so you'll just need to edit a few things here on this page before we edit the content. Let's say your new workout is called Booty, Booty, Booty. You'll need to change it here. Whoops. You'll need to change it here in the slug as well, the URL. So it'll just be booty, booty, booty. And you could have written that down without the dashes as well. It'll just auto add the dashes, but I just did that. You're going to scroll on down. You can see that this automatically adopted the title that you put up top. You're going to hit edit snippet, and you're going to change the slug here as well. So here you'll have to put the dashes. And that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else. Okay, so now the content. Very, very simple. You'll see two layout builders here. The top layout builder is going to be the schematic. So to change the schematic, you're going to go edit. See, you're going to see image here. Edit. And you're going to see this old schematic, hardcore core. So you're going to scroll on down, hit replace image. You're going to hit upload. Select file. And obviously I don't have a schematic ready, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit this image as if it were the schematic. Okay, there it is. I want to click add to widget. You can see that's the new picture. Hit done. And that's the schematic. And then now the actual workout itself, or the exercises themselves. This should be very, very simple, very, very quick. So just let it load. And while it loads, I'll just mention, don't worry about the size of the schematic. In the past, before I had the mechanisms built in, I would like to shrink the photo first, and not shrink, but compress the size. But now we have an auto compressor, so you don't need to worry about that. So here, this is it. The text you don't have to worry about. It'll stay exercise videos. Here are the videos that you can edit. So just go ahead and hit edit. You can see, obviously, it's the first exercise in this workout was evolution bird dogs. I want to go ahead and replace that. replace this section with, why don't I just do this? Just to be perfectly clear, go to evolution VN, head into our page, and I want to hit search. Of course, we also have this spreadsheet with all these listed out, but I find this just as fast. So let's say I'm looking for evolution squats. Evolution squats, squat rotations, whatever you want. Let's say we want evolution squats. I'm just going to quickly open it up, pause this video here, and this is the section you want. After the equal sign, copy, go back to the other page, and all we're doing is we're going to replace this segment with the one we just copied, and you can see it'll load up evolution squats. Done. And you're going to repeat this for the other exercises here. If, for instance, you have only 4, then you can go ahead and just delete 1. Or if you want 6 instead of 5, you're just going to hit duplicate and duplicate until you have the appropriate number of exercise blocks. Once you're done there, go ahead and hit preview. And you can see the picture, obviously not the schematic, but the picture I loaded is going to be there. And then you can see the evolution squats is there. All the other exercises that I didn't change, so they are just as was. You remember that I duplicated an extra one just for demonstration, so that's why there's 2 evolution V-sits. But other than that, once everything looks good, just head back to your edit page and hit publish. And that's really it for this page. And then we're going to go and I'm going to show you one more thing just to make sure the build your page is complete. The build your own page is complete. Okay. So let's assume that I've hit publish. We're good to go on this one. Okay. You're going to go back to all pages. I'm just going to open a new tab. And we're going to scroll on down to the build your own program page. Where would that be? Let me search for that. There you go. Build your own program. This time we're not going to duplicate. We're going to go right into that page. And if you're uncomfortable with this part of it, that's okay. I can help you with this, but it is fairly simple. You can see all the headers here. Don't worry about what's up here. I'll take care of that. You'll see this is the text that you're looking for. These are the headers: full body, lower body, upper body. If you scroll down, you'll see more. And you can see under full body, you already have a full row of 3 exercises. Lower body, you have a full row of 3, and then you have a row of 2. Okay, so let's say that you're adding a workout program, the one that you just built, and you're adding it to the lower body section. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit duplicate on any of these images. It doesn't matter. I just like to do the one that's right beside it. Duplicate, pull it over to the empty cell. Button, same thing. Duplicate, pull it over to the empty cell. Okay. Hit edit on the image. Choose media file. And you're going to choose the most recent file that you just uploaded. So in this case, I uploaded this image, so I'm not going to do that, but you get the idea. And then you're going to go down here to destination URL. The reason being is once you click on the image, it's going to redirect to the new workout that you just created. So in this case, you would click select content. You can, if I had published, which I didn't, it would be the first one at the top. But if not, you can quickly search for it, and all you have to do is go booty, booty, booty. Obviously nothing pulls up because I didn't actually hit publish, but that's the idea. Okay, let's assume you did that. You'd hit done, and then you would head down to the corresponding button. Same thing. I just changed this. This is the button text, so booty, booty, booty. I'm not going to do it. You get the idea. And then once again, same thing. Select content, type it in here, and hit done. Same thing. You can hit preview changes, double check that everything's good to go. Once that's good, you can update. If you want to get fancy, which I do sometimes, depending on how you add it, I like to rearrange my buttons and stuff like that so everything's in alphabetical order, but that is not mandatory, not for now anyways. Okay, so that was a scenario where you already had an empty cell, okay, an empty cell available. You could have had 2 available, in which case you would have populated everything in this cell. This is not the case for a full body. Let's assume that you wanted to add an extra row for a full body. Okay, you would just go here, hover over this wrench, go duplicate row. You can see that the second row, which is exactly like the one above, just appears. So because you just want to add the workout to this first cell, let's go ahead and delete, 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 and then you would edit these elements the exact same way that you would have done when you did it for the lower body. Other than that, I think that's pretty good.